Good evening, everyone. Pleasure to be here. Sorry I came in late. I noticed a picture up here of one of our guys, Troy Stewart. Had to watch him walk across that stage today. So you guys know how important that is, and very proud of him, one of our senior leaders on our title team here in Kansas City. So John, got to know John as an assistant at Georgetown. Many of you out here know how special the tournament is here, right across the street, right out the window. At Municipal Auditorium, almost called it Memorial Coliseum. That was a mistake there. That was my Kentucky days. But at Municipal, very special tournament. 5 games in 7 days, tough to do. Some of you guys in this room have done it. Many of you guys have coached in it. But it's something that is very special, and it's one of a kind. But John, got to know him when he was running that tournament, and became friends over the years here. And you guys have already touched on what he's doing for small college basketball, the passion he has, the vision he has, the energy he has, what he puts into it. We certainly appreciate it. Coaches in the room, you guys know what it takes to have a winning team. The chemistry, the talent, on the court, off the court, many of the things off the court are just as important as what's on the court. We had a special group this year at Georgetown. We had some good senior leadership, had a lot of guys step up, had a lot of guys make plays for us, sacrifice numbers. When you have certain guys that think maybe they should be averaging 20, 25, sometimes they've got to sacrifice and realize, 12 to 14 is not so bad when you're 33-4 and a national champ. So you guys know how that is, and I know you guys go through that battle with your own teams, but when you have a group that is selfless and will sacrifice and willing to do that, it's obviously very special, and that's what we had this year at Georgetown. I thank our guys, our players, for buying in, working hard, bringing it every day, sticking together. Coaches know that there's times in the season where you lose a couple, practice not going great. You may be in a game in the the quarterfinal, timeout, 2-point game. One guy might be pointing finger at another guy. One guy might be pointing finger at coach. Just the heat of the battle. Things could go, either way. And when you have special guys that will come together and fight through that adversity and stick together, find a way to get a stop, find a way to get a rebound, find a way to make a shot, to get to the basket, get to the foul line. It's fun watching young men step up in the heat of battle, stick together, and be successful. And it's a lot of fun watching young men cut down nets and get sized for championship rings. And that's the things they dream about their whole life. Playing basketball, winning championships, and just having fun doing it. So I thank our guys for that. I think my coaching staff, have a great coaching staff. Barrett Meyer, Bryce Garris, Mark Wiesestel, 3 young guys that really work their tails off. I think their wives, I'm sure they get mad at me a lot because, they're gone, or we're here, we're there, we're all over the place. All of a sudden, one day we're hopping in the car and going to Atlanta to see a kid. So I thank their wives for putting up with them being gone and putting up with me, maybe working them too hard sometimes. But thank all the people at Georgetown College. Georgetown College is a special place. You guys have touched on your campuses and, small college atmosphere, family atmosphere, great people, great administration, great leadership. We have that at Georgetown College. I'm certainly blessed to be there. Great place to live and great community to be a part of. I want to touch on one more thing with the NAIA tournament. Out here in Kansas City is a great place. I've been fortunate. I love that this event is in this hotel. Both times I've won the national championship, it's been across the street, and I've stayed in this hotel, so I have great memories in this hotel. My #1 hotel in the country, I'll say that. So, but NAIA does a honorary coach program, and that's your host for the tournament. And over the years, was very fortunate to get to know a man named Jim Kissick Construction Company out here in Kansas City, who became very close to our team and very dear to our hearts. Took care of us out here, got us a gym to practice in, took us out to eat, had fun, hung out, watched film with us, just loved to be around it, loved to be around the guys. We lost Jim back in December, and he wasn't with us this year for this run, but he certainly was with us in spirit. And you guys know how that is. And Jim was special. Last summer, I feel so fortunate. Jim always wanted us to come back out in the summer and go to his lake house and hang out and just relax. And we talked about it. We tried to the summer before, didn't do it. And it just so happened that last summer, he and his family and my family were going to be in Hilton Head at the same time. And just to spend 6 hours with him one day, hanging by the pool, sitting at the beach, watching his grandkids and my two little girls play. And it was great. It was phenomenal to be able to get that. It's basically the last time we got to spend time with him. So very thankful for the Kissick family out here in Kansas City, great people, and thankful for the NAIA for having the honorary coach program to afford us the opportunity to get to know him over those 10, 12, 15 years that he was with us. But again, thank you, John. Thank you, Small College Basketball. It's amazing what you're doing for everybody in the room here, raising everybody up and honoring people. We're certainly appreciative of that, and look forward to being here in years to come. Congrats to all you other coaches on your championship season, and certainly hard fought and well-earned victories. So enjoy it.